Hello everyone and welcome back to SWF Pro Wrestling, and we're bringing you guys a brand new episode of Friday Night Evolution. I'm your host Dylan Smith, the voice of SWF Pro Wrestling, and we're bringing you guys a 9-match action-packed card tonight, and we're coming to you live from Braunschweig, Germany. Stay tuned, ladies and gentlemen, you are not going to want to miss any of tonight's action. All right, ladies and gentlemen, in tonight's opening contest, we have a Queen of the Hill match with these 8 women here: Sarah Ryan, Shelly the Warrior Princess, Piper Anderson, Diamond Skylar, Lauren Osborne, Stephanie Klein, Neva Osborne, and Jessica Kaplan. Which of these 8 women is going to come out on top and take the number 1 contendership spot for the SWF Women's Championship? Only one way is for us to find out and to hit the ring where all 8 women are ready to start the action. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of the Hill match is getting ready to pop off. Sarah Ryan going after Jessica Kaplan. Stephanie the Dream Klein firing off shots against Lauren Osborne. Neville Osborne hitting a camel clutch in the corner on Piper Anderson. And Shelly the Warrior Princess going for a pin attempt on Diamond Skylar. Referee counts 1, 2, and a kick out at 2. Sarah, big move off the top rope onto the outside onto Jessica Kaplan. And it looks like referee Jim Bob III is distracted with the action on the inside, as is the cameraman distracted with Sarah covering Kaplan on the outside. What are these two gentlemen doing? Cameraman, get back to the action inside of the ring. Jim Bob's not even going outside for the count. Oh, but now he's counting from inside the ring. Oh, and it wasn't even for Jessica. And again. And it looks like Kaplan finally kicks out, and we're back to the action in the ring. Jesus Christ, cameraman, get your shit together. Lauren Osborne going for the cover on Stephanie the Dream Klein. Stephanie Klein is the first woman eliminated from this match, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to just 7 women left. Shelly the Warrior Princess, the former women's champion, going after Diamond Skylar. Piper Anderson firing off a high kick on Neva Osborne. And Jessica Kaplan going for the cover on Sarah Ryan. Piper Anderson getting the cover on Neva. 1, 2, and Neva kicks out at 2. Lauren Osborne, Neva's wife, pounding away shots at Piper Anderson. Anderson ducking under, slapping away at the face of Lauren Osborne. Skylar hitting a submission hold onto Shelly, getting the head scissors lock in, but the rope break saves her. While Jessica Kaplan getting hip tossed by Sarah Ryan on the outside as both women trade shots with each other. Skylar going for the cover on Shelly the Warrior Princess, and Shelly kicks out at 2. Lauren Osborne down and out on the outside. Anderson still going after Neva. And Skylar locking in the head scissors submission, but Shelly able to get the rope break once again. Jessica absolutely dominating Sarah Ryan on the outside, going for a submission hold of her own. Skylar going up to the top rope against Shelly, while the Osborne couple going after Piper Anderson. Shelly, the strength on display, catching Skylar mid-air and slams her back down to the mat. Jessica Kaplan firing off a jawbreaker to Sarah Ryan, while the Osbornes go after Piper Anderson on the outside. And a big face breaker goes by Skylar. Referee doesn't even know what the hell to do. So much action going on. 1, 2, and the former women's champion, Shelly the Warrior Princess, is out, ladies and gentlemen. We are down to 6 women left. Jessica getting the submission hold on Sarah Ryan, but Sarah able to counter out of it. Neva going for the cover on her own wife, but Lauren kicks out. I guess all's fair in love and war, ladies and gentlemen. Piper Anderson going after Diamond Skylar on the inside of the ring. Sarah Ryan going for the cover on Jessica Kaplan. 2, 3, Jessica Kaplan is out. Piper Anderson gets out with a lucky rope break. And Neva going for the camel clutch on her wife, Lauren. And Piper setting up for the figure 4 leg lock on Skylar. Is Skylar going to tap out? No, Skylar able to break out of the hold. Lauren getting attacked by Neva. Neva wrenching away at the arm. And Piper Anderson hitting a big exploding knee shot. 2. Oh, but Skylar able to kick out at the count of 2. Now Anderson's got her sights set on Sarah Ryan. But Neva taking out her wife, Lauren. We are just down to 4 women in this match, ladies and gentlemen, as Piper Anderson powerbombs Sarah Ryan to the outside. Now Ryan getting attacked by Neva, and Anderson going after Skylar inside of the ring. Anderson going for the cover on Skylar. Gets the 2, And there's the three. We are down to the final three women. All three women, Anderson, Osborne, and Ryan on the outside. Neva attacking the left arm of Sarah Ryan as she's getting attacked from behind by Piper, but countering out with a lucha arm drag. Neva locking up with Anderson, hitting a suplex on the outside, pinning combination. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Piper. Sarah Ryan getting Piper Anderson picked back up to her feet. Ryan launching Anderson back inside of the ring and locking back up with Neva as Neva launches Ryan across the arena. Anderson going back onto the outside where Neva and Ryan are fighting it out. Neva hitting a release suplex on Ryan. Now Anderson getting slammed down on the outside ring mat. And an elbow drop by Osborne on Anderson. Ryan getting Anderson picked back up and hits a cutter and into the Ryan lock. Is Piper Anderson gonna tap out to the Ryan lock? Neva watches on as her wife's former mentor is doing damage to Piper Anderson. But she lets go of the hold. And Neva locking up with Ryan once again, launching Ryan across the ring near the steel ring steps. Anderson down and out on the ground. But Ryan throwing out chops and shots to the chest of Neva. But Neva hitting a hip toss, taking down Ryan. Both women back up onto their feet. Neva launching Ryan back inside of the ring. Ryan getting back up to the ropes. Neva hits a big spear onto Ryan, taking her down. She goes for the pin cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Sarah Ryan. Piper Anderson coming back into the ring from the outside, showboating up to the crowd as Neva launches Ryan into the corner and grabs her from behind and hits an inverted Alabama slam. Now Neva going for the camel clutch on Piper Anderson. Is Anderson gonna tap out? She taps. We are just down now to the badass Sarah Ryan and Neva Osborne, ladies and gentlemen. Neva getting blocked with a big right hand from behind from Sarah Ryan. Both women locking up as Ryan gets Neva and drops her chest first onto the ring ropes. Ryan assaulting the left arm, dropping that knee down on the elbow. Kicking away at the upper back of Neva. Getting her picked back up to her feet. Sarah Ryan going for the kill and clubs her down with the rushing lariat. Goes for the cover on Neva. 1, 2, and Osborne kicks out at 2, ladies and gentlemen. Sarah Ryan going for the kill. She's setting up. Hits that cutter and into the Ryan lock. Is Osborne gonna tap out? Osborne caught in the Ryan lock, dead in the middle of the ring. The only way that she can get out is if she breaks the hold. Ryan locking it in deep, but Osborne doesn't tap. She lets go of the hold. Ryan stalking over Osborne. She has this match made, ladies and gentlemen. But Osborne getting the boots up and knocking Ryan off of the top of her. Neva grabs up Ryan, grabbing the arm, locking it down. And she's got the omoplata in. Is Osborne going to make Sarah Ryan tap out? No, she gets out of the hold. Osborne getting Ryan, but Ryan hitting an arm drag down on the Neva, stomping away at the stomach of Osborne and dropping her with her right hand. Neva catching the kick of Ryan, sweeps the leg out from underneath of her, gets back up to her feet, stomping away at the chest of Sarah Ryan, the matriarch of the Ryan dungeon, and hits the arm, but the lucky rope break for Sarah breaks the hold. Sarah in that submission, and again with the lucky rope break. The ropes are saving Sarah Ryan's life, ladies and gentlemen. Neva ripping at the arm and trying to get it out of the socket of Sarah Ryan. Both women back up onto their feet. Big right hand by Neva Osborne. And a backstabber connects onto Sarah Ryan as Neva goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match, the Queen of the Hill, Neva Osborne. Folks, all these women put on one hell of a show for us tonight in our first Queen of the Hill match. And Neva Osborne is now our new #1 contender for the SWF Women's World Championship. Congratulations.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
All right, folks, in our next contest, we have the former SWF National Champion, Kamani Cooper, in one-on-one action against one half of the Breakthrough Tag Team Champions, Alex Storm. Which of these two men is going to come out on top in this action-packed contest? Only one way is for us to find out, and that's to hit the ring. And if you like what you see in tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you already haven't to see more action-packed shows just like this. Without further delay, let's go ahead and hit the ring.
Representing the powerhouse from Little Rock, Arkansas, weighing in at 257 pounds, one half of the Tag Team Champions, Thunderbolt, Alex Storm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start this match off. Kamani Cooper, Thunderbolt Alex Storm. Referee signals both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Storm grabbing and flipping Kamani Cooper end over end in the middle of the ring. Now Storm going up to the top rope. Kamani's down and out on the ground. He's calling for Kamani to get back up to his feet. Storm coming off the top with the double knee drop to the face. Going off with the springboard moonsault off the middle rope, going for the cover. One. Kick out of one by Kamani Cooper. Storm going for the submission. Oh, no, not going for the submission hold. He's raining down haymakers on the side of Kamani's head. Kamani getting picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up. Storm Irish whipping Cooper into the corner. Locking up with him and slamming him face first into the corner turnbuckle. Raining down the heavy right hand shot. Cooper getting launched into the ropes. Momentum with the spinning elbow shot, dropping Cooper down. Storm attacking and targeting the left leg and knee of Kamani Cooper. Again, targeting that left knee of the former national champion. Cooper unable to defend himself. Storm getting Cooper picked back up to his feet. Both men locking up once again. Cooper getting whipped into the corner and gets hit with the back rush by Storm. Storm going for the cover. Jim Bob III gets in position. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Kamani Cooper. Storm arguing with Jim Bob, but no, it was only a 2. Storm running around, going over to the top rope. Cooper out on the ground. And the Eye of the Storm misses Cooper by a mile as he rolls out of the way. Storm sending a flurry of kicks and shots to Cooper. And hitting a pinning suplex combo. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again by Cooper. Storm stomping down on the back of the head and targeting that left arm of Cooper. Oh, just wrenching it around. God, folks. Storm has the submission hold in. Kamani's in a bad way here, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but Storm lets go of the hold. And again, targeting the right arm of the champion. Oh, God. Storm absolutely brutalizing Kamani. Oh, but Kamani able to get out of the way of the splash. Storm hitting a pop-up code breaker. And Storm once again going over to the top rope. Kamani Cooper has been unable to defend himself so far in this match. And the Eye of the Storm connects onto Cooper. Storm goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 again by Cooper. Cooper showing that even though he doesn't have the title around his waist, still has the heart of a champion, ladies and gentlemen. And now, oh, a figure 4 leg lock is in on Cooper. Is he going to tap out? Kamani locked in the submission hold in the middle of the ring, breaking away at the grip on the legs. And clocks Storm with a big left hand shot. Cooper back up on his feet with Storm kicking him in the stomach. Oh, but Cooper grabbing him up and hitting that German and following it up with a Northern Light suplex combination. Now Cooper going for the cover for the first time. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Alex Storm. Storm has taken massive control in this match, and Kamani's starting to make some momentum getting back into it. Kicking out the legs from underneath the Storm and hitting that beautiful bridging suplex pin combination. 1, 2, oh, and Storm once again kicking out at 2. And for whatever reason, Kamani trying to go for a middle rope moonsault, but he missed by a mile, ladies and gentlemen. Kamani going up to the middle rope. Storm slowly rolling on the ground, getting back up to his feet. Cooper's getting hyped up in the corner and hits a flying face buster on a Storm, stomping at the chest and stomach of the Breakthrough Tag Team Champion. Storm back up onto his feet, kicking away at the stomach of Cooper, kicks the legs out from underneath of Cooper, and goes for a bridging suplex of his own. Storm going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Alex Storm, one half of the Breakthrough Tag Team Champions, takes home a big win over the former national champion, Kamani Cooper. Congratulations, brother. That's one hell of a win.
Here is your winner, Thunderbolt, Alex Storm.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our next contest, we've got Trios Tag Team action. NGW, the Tag Team Champions, and their leader, Buddy Anderson, are taking on the Ryan Dungeon. The Elliott brothers, Junior Ryan and Elliott Ryan, and their friend and partner, the Breakthrough World Champion, Jacob Clark, teaming up with them. Which of these two teams is going to come out on top in this tag team contest? Only one way is for us to find out and to go ahead and hit the ring.
The following contest is a six-man tornado tag team match. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 713 pounds, the undisputed World Tag Team Champions, the New Foundation.
Wrestling has more than one royal family.
And their opponents, at a combined weight of 767 pounds, the Dangerous Alliance.
Crowd is here, about to blow, waiting for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa! My father said when I was younger, hard times better man. You took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, a better man to play. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me. You took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. Lights go down, I'm ready now. Tear this roof up for the town. Gonna give them what they came to see. Hear the crowd on the toes, ready for me to start the show. Out the curtain, lights go up, I'm home. Whoa! My father said when I was younger, hard times better man. You took it all away, I give it all away. Can't take my freedom. Here to change the game, a better man to play. I built my kingdom. Now you bow to me. You took my dreams, but not my name. You'll follow me until the end. I am my kingdom. You tried to tell me what to do. I saw the door and can't take
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start this match off. Ref hits the bell, and here we go. Looks like we got Buddy Anderson going after Junior Ryan, while the tag team champions go after Jacob Clark and Elliot Ryan. Buddy Anderson taking down Junior, kicking away at the former openweight champion, scooping him up, and hits him with a side slam. Clark assaulting one half of the tag team champions in the corner, while Elliot grabbing up Elijah, but Elijah getting the elbows up into Elliot's stomach. Oh, big left-hand shots by Elliot Ryan, getting him off of him. Junior taking down Buddy Anderson by the hand and clubbing him down with the lariat. Ryan hitting that running right hand as Jacob Clark gets assaulted by Eric. Oh, big move right there, ladies and gentlemen. Jacob Clark is down and out on the outside, while the tag team champions double team onto Elliot Ryan, while Junior clubbing away at the chest of Buddy Anderson, knocking him down and picking him up to club him down once again. But Elliot Ryan fighting out on his own with shots and chops and headbutts to the tag team champions. Jacob Clark back up onto his feet, coming back from the outside. Junior getting some ground and pounding on Buddy Anderson. Anderson getting the side of his head clubbed away with that foot, while Jacob Clark and Elliot Ryan double team onto Eric. Oh, Clark dropping that leg down on the knee of the tag champ. And it looks like Elijah's back inside of the ring. And a backstabber by Elliot Ryan on the Buddy Anderson. Quick DDT by Eric. Junior going for the cover, but no. Buddy able to kick out of the hold. Elliot trying to rip the arm out of the socket. Clark and Anderson locking up. Anderson fighting his way out from the double team offense of Ryan and Clark. Anderson slamming down the Breakthrough World Champion. And Junior teeing off on Buddy Anderson, dropping him down and hitting him with the running knee. Stomping away at Buddy Anderson, and it looks like the tag team champions are coming in to back up their leader, going after Clark and Elliot. Elliot hitting a fisherman's buster as Clark gets sent to the outside. Ryan dropping Anderson with the right hand shots. And a sit-out pile driver connects by Elliot Ryan. And it's the numbers game on display here now, ladies and gentlemen. Junior Ryan getting double teamed by NGW. Buddy Anderson laying in the haymakers while Eric sending in shots. No elimination has been made yet, ladies and gentlemen. NGW taking major control inside of this match. Elliot getting his chest absolutely obliterated by chops. Anderson hitting the big drops and slamming down the Breakthrough World Champion with a big suplex. And Clark gets hit with a swinging neck breaker. Elliot getting driven in the ground, and Junior getting choke bombed down to the mat. Clark getting kicked in the face by Buddy Anderson. Elliot getting hit with an arm takeover. NGW's covering the Ryan brothers, and they both kick out at the count of two. Clark getting assaulted by Anderson still. Oh, barely missing that running lariat, but getting attacked from behind. Clark getting assaulted in the corner. Junior down and out on the ground while NGW takes control. Anderson getting the left hand caught by Elliot Ryan. Eric trying to come in and help out the leader of NGW. Elliot has a submission in, but no, the hold gets broken up. Clark in a bad position, gets slammed down. NGW going for the cover. 1, 2, 3. Jacob Clark has been eliminated. Ryan Dungeon is just now down to the Ryan brothers, Elliot and Junior. NGW with the 3-2 man advantage. Are they going to capitalize on this? All three men going after Junior against the ropes, while Elliot getting assaulted by one half of the tag team champions. Junior getting covered, but kicks out at 2. Buddy Anderson going for that guillotine leg drop off the middle rope. And Elliot gets assaulted. He gets covered. 1, 2, 3. Junior Ryan, the last man standing from the Ryan Dungeon. Now a 3-on-1 assault on the former openweight champion. Junior getting absolutely obliterated right now by NGW. But Junior's not out of the fight yet. He gets the boots up to get him off. But the numbers game is proving too much of an advantage for NGW. All three men just laying in their shots on the young man. Junior just getting absolutely obliterated. Hell, ladies and gentlemen, it looks like these men are basically hitting each other trying to get shots in on Junior. Junior getting absolutely spun around by NGW. But that takeover slam takes down Junior. 1, 2, and the man kicks out. Junior Ryan kicks out from the 3-on-1 assault, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, but it looks like Junior is in a bad place as he gets hit with that takeover slam once again. And a lucky rope break saves Junior Ryan. Junior sweeping the leg out from underneath, hitting the elbow shot, but Anderson grabbing him up from behind. The tag team champions and the former Extreme champion with the skull crusher laying in on Junior Ryan. 1, 2, 3. Ladies and gentlemen, NGW win this trios tag team contest. And the numbers game played to a big advantage to NGW after taking out the Breakthrough World Champion and the next champion, Elliot Ryan, leaving Junior to barely defend himself in the end. But congratulations to NGW on one hell of a win.
Here are your winners, the New Foundation.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, this one's going to be one for the record books. We have a first blood match between the Immortal Gravestone and the Rebel Guardian Pinkish. Which of these two men are going to come out on top and make the other one bleed? Only one way is for us to find out, and that's to head to the ring and start the action.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, representing the Boom Squad from the pits of hell. Weighing in at 362 pounds, Gray Stone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting ready to start this first blood match off. The Immortal Gravestone, the Rebel Guardian Pinkish. Referee signals both men, hits the bell, and we're off. Pinkish coming in hot with the left and right hand combinations, but getting caught with a major headbutt by Gravestone. Gravestone firing off lefts and rights of his own, dropping Pinkish down to the ground. Grabbing Pinkish by the back of the head and slamming him face first into the ring mat. And the big man's going up to the middle rope, goes for the big splash, but Pinkish dodging out of the way and picking Gravestone back up and just firing off haymakers and clubbing him down with a lariat. Pinkish driving that boot into the face of Gravestone, going up to the top rope. Pinkish calling his shot and hits the coup de grace stomp. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is first blood. You got to make the other man bleed if you want to take home the win. And he's got that crossface lock in, and he's got the submission hold in deep. It's not a submissions match, but damn if it can't wear out your opponent. But Gravestone fighting out of the hole with the elbow shots to the face of Pinkish. Pinkish on shaky footing. Gravestone knocking his hands out and getting the military press, but it gets countered with a quick DDT by Pinkish. Pinkish back up to his feet as Gravestone is down and out on the ground. Pinkish getting top mount and raining down hammer fists and some elbow shots for good measure on a Gravestone. Pinkish taking control, running up on Gravestone, and hits the stomp. And again, just driving and grinding that boot into the face of Gravestone. And just stomping away at the chest, the absolute insanity of offense that Pinkish is putting in on the former Extreme Champion. And hitting a second coup de grace stomp. Gravestone getting picked back up to his feet. Catches the right hand of Pinkish, following it up with a big boot. And a big facebuster slam by Gravestone. Stomping away at the chest of Pinkish. He gets him picked up, just wrenching away at the neck. But Pinkish fighting out of the hold, locking up with Gravestone once again. Trying to go for a swinging neckbreaker, but Gravestone able to roll his way out of it. Picking Pinkish up once again and slamming him back down. Pinkish getting picked back up to his feet. Gravestone grabbing the arm, and it looks like he's getting ready to go old school, ladies and gentlemen. It still amazes me how an almost 7-footer can walk the ropes like a gymnast and slamming that arm down on a Pinkish. Pinkish down and out on the ground. Gravestone stalking over his opponent. And it looks like Gravestone is the first man in this match to go for a weapon, ladies and gentlemen. What the hell is he going to pull out from under the ring? And he's got the kendo stick and obliterates Pinkish with the shot to the face, clubbing away down at the chest and stomach of the young man, and hits him with the big boot. Gravestone showing off the strength and slamming Pinkish down on the outside, raining down those heavy right hands. Neither man has shown a bit of blood so far in this match, ladies and gentlemen. Ooh, a nasty headbutt by Gravestone, dropping down Pinkish. Pinkish back up to his feet as Gravestone makes his way back inside of the ring. Pinkish shaking off the cobwebs, making his way over to the kendo stick, grabbing it. But Gravestone able to knock the kendo stick out of the hand, hitting the big boot, getting Pinkish up. This looks like he's getting ready to hit the apron bomb. Apron bomb hits, and ooh, that nasty swing into the side. And he breaks the kendo stick over the back of Pinkish. But Pinkish, unfazed, getting back up to his feet, getting back into the ring and dodging out. Both men playing mind games with each other with the chase around. But Gravestone catches Pinkish, and he's setting him up for the tombstone pile driver. Is this going to be it? Boom! Pinkish shows blood. Gravestone is our winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Here is your winner, Gravestone.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in this next contest, we have a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere contest between the SWF Grand Prix finalist, Coco Beware, and the two of the former Trios Tag Team Champions, Damian Blade and his former partner, King Cyclone. Which of these three men is going to come out on top in this Falls Count Anywhere contest? Only one way is for us to find out, and that's to hit the ring. And if you're liking what you're seeing tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more shows like this. Let's go ahead and start the action.
The following contest is a triple threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Making his way to the ring from Tokyo, Japan, weighing in at 231 pounds, Damian
so sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite, they feeling. I could tear you apart, or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste, and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. No, I ain't gonna give up.
and his opponent. First, representing the Boom Squad from New York, weighing in at 252 pounds, the Superstar.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to kick off this Triple Threat Falls Count Anywhere match. Damian Blade, Coco Beware, and King Cyclone. All three men are in their corners. Referee signals the bell, and we're off. Damian and Coco firing off shots at each other, where Coco hits a quick DDT onto Damian, while Cyclone flexes to the crowd, firing off a elbow into the chest of Coco. Damian Blade and Coco Beware hitting a double Russian leg sweep on a Cyclone. Damian chopping away at the chest of Cyclone, kicking at his legs and hitting a spinning back fist. But a springboard drop kick takes out Damian Blade. Cyclone going up to the middle rope. Tries to go for the double axe handle on Damian, but Damian able to get out of the way. And a back body drop by Cyclone takes down his former partner. Coco coming in hot with the kicks and chops. Hitting a release suplex on a Cyclone. Blade chopping away at the chest of Coco Beware. And hitting with that heavy right hand, has him draped and caught against the ropes, while Cyclone getting himself hyped up in the corner. Blade wrenching away at the neck of Coco against the ropes, chopping at the chest as Cyclone grabs him up and hits an end over end. Coco looking like he's out on his feet as Cyclone grabs him and tosses him over the top rope out on the ground. Cyclone taking control of this match now, ladies and gentlemen. Hitting a beautiful German onto Damian Blade. Coco back up onto his feet. And the Pele hits onto Damian Blade. No man has made a cover attempt so far in this match. Cyclone misses the big boot on Damian, but Damian taking down his former partner. Coco getting back into the action, but gets met with the kick to the stomach. And a death belly driver by Damian Blade as he goes for the cover. 1. Oh, and a breakup by Cyclone at 1. Cyclone and Blade locking up as Blade gets launched over the top rope. And Cyclone going after Coco Beware's legs. Coco's knees are in absolute agony from that position, ladies and gentlemen. Blocks away the big boot by Cyclone, both men locking up. Hitting that German. And the strength on display. Coco Beware is one to watch out for, ladies and gentlemen. He wasn't a finalist in the Grand Prix tournament for nothing. Blade trying to go for that springboard dropkick onto Coco, but he misses as Cyclone catches him and gets him set up for a one-winged angel. He goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out of 2 by Damian Blade. Coco hyping up the crowd as Cyclone has his eyes set on him. Gets met with the chop by Coco. Coco coming off the middle rope with a beautiful middle rope moonsault. Damian Blade and Cyclone are down. Cyclone getting the legs wrapped around him and an elbow to the face. But Blade hyping himself up a little too soon as Coco fires off the shots and drops him with a spinning back kick. Cyclone gets whipped into the corner. Coco going after Damian Blade, but Blade firing off the elbow shot and another elbow shot. And a third elbow shot dropping Coco. Cyclone hitting the high kick to Damian Blade, going off the middle rope. Misses the middle rope drop kick as Damian rolls over Coco and hits him with the super kick. Cyclone calling for Damian to bring it in the corner. And Damian laying in the heavy right hand shots, with Cyclone firing back off shots and kicks of his own. Grabbing Damian by the back of his head, draping him against the ropes. Kicking and chopping away, but Damian fighting out of it with the elbow shots. Grabbing up Cyclone and hitting a backbreaker. Coco making his way over, but thinking against it, letting the two former partners do damage to each other. But Cyclone going after Coco in the corner, dropping him with the drop kick. Damian slow to get back up to his feet as Cyclone hits a submission maneuver onto Coco Beware. Is Coco gonna tap? No, Cyclone lets go of the hold. Cyclone and Damian locking up. And a package slam cover. 1. Kick out of 1 by Damian Blade. Coco getting Blade back up to his feet as Cyclone attacks Blade from behind. Coco launching Blade over the top rope. And Coco making his way over to Cyclone, grabbing him up. Spinning him over and hitting a Pele kick, dropping down Cyclone. Blade back inside of the ring now. Coco locking up with him in the corner. Has him up on his shoulder, carrying him over. Doesn't know which way to go as Damian gets out of the hold and hits the chop block from behind. And the high kick explodes on a Damian Blade. Cyclone getting launched out of the ring while Coco chops away at the chest of Damian, hitting a Russian uppercut. Coco going off the middle rope with a big moonsault, ladies and gentlemen. And Coco getting ready to set up that Texas Cloverleaf that's been so successful for him in the past. Cyclone doing a little bit of showboating on the outside. Damian looking like he's going to tap. He taps out. Damian Blade taps out, ladies and gentlemen. Coco Beware is the winner of this triple threat. Folks, when I tell you this match could have gone to either one of these gentlemen, I am not kidding. Any one of these men could have taken this match, but tonight it was Coco's win. Congratulations, brother. One hell of a fight.
Here is your winner, the Superstar.
All right, folks, we are going to rage inside the steel cage. The Steel Russian Igor Volkov going head-to-head in a 2 out of 3 falls, no escape cage match against the Man-Bear, Nathaniel Ventfeld. Which of these two hard hitters of the SWF are going to come out on top? Only one way is to find out and to head to the cage.
The following contest is a steel cage match. Making his way to the ring from Moscow, weighing in at 261 pounds, Russian Mauler. Weighing in at 371 pounds, Nathaniel the Bear.
All right, folks, we're getting ready to rage inside the cage. Igor Volkov, the Man-Bear, Nathaniel Ventfeld. Bell goes off, and both men locking up already. Igor getting the... Oh! Slamming down Man-Bear, going for the pin attempt early, but it gets broken up at 2. Igor Volkov trying to finish this match off quick. This is a 2 out of 3 falls, no escape cage match, ladies and gentlemen. Anything can happen inside the steel walls. Igor trying to drop the knee down on the forehead of Man-Bear, but Man-Bear back up onto his feet and hitting the bear hug early on the Igor. Man-Bear trying to end this off quick, ladies and gentlemen. Ragdolling Igor in the middle of the ring, but Igor fighting out of it with the elbow shots to the head and claps the side, getting out of the hold. Both men locking up once again as Igor launching Man-Bear into the cage wall, dropping the big man. Igor stomping at the legs of Man-Bear and just wrenching away at the knee of the big man. You got to wonder what kind of condition for a big fella like Man-Bear having your knees just absolutely being obliterated like this does, ladies and gentlemen. Igor just wrenching away. And again, still going after the legs. Man-Bear's gonna be barely able to walk in the rest of this match, ladies and gentlemen. Igor getting Man-Bear picked back up to his feet. But Man-Bear firing off with the left and right hand combinations and a big headbutt dropping down Volkov. Picking up with a deadlift gut wrench slam. And following it up with a big splash. Man-Bear stomping down at the chest trying to kick Igor. But Igor sweeping the leg out from underneath the Man-Bear. Igor stomping away at the back of Man-Bear. Getting him picked back up. Targeting the arm. And bringing him back down. Stomping away at the shoulder. Hitting a big elbow drop. Igor again going after the knees of Man-Bear. He is trying to cripple the Man-Bear, ladies and gentlemen. How the hell can you even get up after being assaulted like that? And a big suplex by Igor Volkov hits. Man-Bear again clutching at the knees, but countering out with a jawbreaker. And a big boot to follow up, dropping Volkov down. Getting him picked back up to his feet. Man-Bear going for the powerbomb assault. Here comes the first one. And number 2. And here comes the third. Boom! Triple powerbomb assault by the Man-Bear. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Volkov. The Man-Bear could not get the job done with the triple powerbomb. But he gets Volkov picked back up to his feet. And has Volkov in the bear hug. Is Volkov going to tap out? Volkov in a bad place right now, ladies and gentlemen. The Man-Bear holding that in deep. Volkov trying his best to fight out of it, but the Man-Bear lets go of the hold. Volkov back up onto his feet, trying to go for a running Russian uppercut, but gets met with the boot by Man-Bear. Volkov getting a boot up of his own, dropping down Man-Bear. Both men back up onto their feet, and it looks like a jackknife powerbomb by Volkov. The strength on display from the Russian. Volkov targeting the left arm of the Man-Bear and going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by the Man-Bear. Volkov back up onto his feet, stomping away at the chest of the Man-Bear. Man-Bear getting picked back up to his feet as Volkov gets hit with a big right hand. Oh, and a flapjack suplex by the Man-Bear. Volkov getting ragdolled and picked back up as the Man-Bear hits a fisherman's buster for good effect. Man-Bear coming off the ropes and hits the big splash. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Volkov. The Russian is still in this fight, ladies and gentlemen. Man-Bear targeting the left arm of Igor, hitting him with another big splash. Man-Bear targeting the right arm, stomping away, and hits him with a third big splash in a row. Man-Bear setting up for the finisher here. He grabs Igor up into the bear hug. Is Igor going to be able to fight out of the hold, or is he going to tap out? Igor taps out. The first point of the 2 out of 3 falls goes to the Man-Bear, Nathaniel Ventfeld. Man-Bear getting Igor picked back up to his feet, but Igor fights out of it with a jawbreaker. Locking up with the Man-Bear. Man-Bear firing off a knee into the stomach of Igor. Getting him scooped up in a crossbody hold and lawn darting him onto the ropes. Man-Bear going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. Nathaniel Ventfeld, the Man-Bear, takes home a big win over the Steel Russian, Igor Volkov. Man-Bear showing the grisliest offense against the Steel Russian, was able to come out ahead and rage inside the cage. Congratulations, gentlemen. That was one hell of a fight.
Here is your winner, Nathaniel the Bear.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the first of 2 unification title matches on the line tonight. The Extreme Champion, BMP, is putting his title up against the Openweight Champion, El Mascara Negra, to see who will be the one to unify both championship titles? Will it be the Black Mask or the man known as BMP? Only one way for us to find out, and that's to head to the ring to start the action.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the Extreme and Welterweight Championship. Introducing the champion from West Africa, weighing in at 269 pounds. He is the Extreme Champion, the Prince. Introducing the champion from Gomez, Palacio, Durango, Mexico, weighing in at 320 pounds, Black Masta.
And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Referee Jim Bob III making his way over to the openweight champion, taking his title belt, and making his way over to the Extreme Champion, BMP. Referee Jim Bob III holding the openweight and Extreme Champions high in the sky. BMP, the Extreme Champion. Black Mask, the openweight champion. Referee signals both men, hits the bell, and we're off. BMP coming out hot and heavy in the start of this match, firing off kicks and shots and hitting a backbreaker on the Black Mask, and a beautiful middle rope moonsault connecting onto the chest of the openweight champion, assaulting the left arm, stomping down. BMP stalking around Black Mask, hopping over the ropes and heading over to the top. Black Mask back up onto his feet, BMP back inside of the ring, hitting the high kick and right and hand combinations, driving those knees into the chest of Black Mask, dropping him, hitting that double knee drop, and again. BMP coming off the top rope, misses the moonsault as Black Mask is able to roll out of the way. Black Mask grabbing BMP from behind, grabs him by the head and hits him with the big boot to the face. But BMP back up onto his feet, both men locking up once again. BMP dragging Black Mask by the back of his head, slamming him face first into the corner turnbuckle, kicking away at the chest and stomach, and just driving the boots into Black Mask, busting him open in the corner. Black Mask hits the running lariat, dropping the Extreme Champion, kicking away at his face and chest, getting him picked up, flips him over, and hits a reverse power slam. Stomping away at the face, BMP hits the pump kick, dropping the openweight champion. Black Mask getting picked back up to his feet by BMP, but fires off a jawbreaker into the Extreme Champion's face. BMP getting scooped up onto the shoulders of Black Mask, carrying him over to the ropes and dropping him neck first onto the ring ropes. Black Mask stomping away at the back of BMP, putting the boot to BMP's face and trapping that arm and going after the left hand, trying to break it. He knows the kind of offense that BMP can bring in these matches, ladies and gentlemen, and a double knee drop to follow it up. Black Mask getting BMP picked back up to his feet, Tries to go for the power bomb, but BMP able to backdrop him out of the way. BMP getting Black Mask picked back up to his feet, hitting the shots, dropping him down, and hits the running double knee. Black Mask is down and out, ladies and gentlemen, as BMP goes for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by the Black Mask. BMP unable to get the job done with the running knee strike, getting Black Mask picked back up to his feet. And that hurricane kick connects. BMP goes for the cover. 1, 2, and the kick out at 2 again by Black Mask. BMP arguing with Jim Bob III, but it was only a 2 count. Stomping away at the right arm of the openweight champion. BMP going off the top rope, misses the moonsault as Black Mask able to roll out of the way. And with that deadlift gut wrench slam, oh, big move by Black Mask there, ladies and gentlemen. Both men are trading their best shots with each other here in the ring as Black Mask gets BMP picked up and hits the spinning sit-out powerbomb. Black Mask rolling BMP, going for the cover. Ref is in position. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by BMP. Black Mask unable to get the job done with that spinning sit-out powerbomb. Stomping away at the face of the Extreme Champion. He's targeting the arms, and he's got the Dragon Sleeper locked in. Will BMP tap out to Black Mask? BMP fighting out of it, breaking the grip, and dropping a right hand to the face of Black Mask. But the damage is done. BMP scooping up Black Mask in a crossbody hold, slamming him against the corner turnbuckle and ragdolling him back to the middle of the ring. BMP setting up. And the somersault elbow drop connects square to the chest. BMP going off the top rope, hits the moonsault. And he's setting up for the kill now, ladies and gentlemen. Black Mask is back up onto his feet. Hurricane kick connects. BMP going for the cover. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by Black Mask. BMP absolutely enraged, raining down the right hands on the face of BMP. Black Mask has already been busted open, ladies and gentlemen, and BMP doing more damage. But Black Mask getting the boot up to BMP's stomach, grabbing him up and hitting a release German. BMP getting picked back up by Black Mask. Black Mask setting up for the crucifix powerbomb. BMP's in position. And the powerbomb connects. Black Mask going for the cover on BMP. Is this going to be it? 1, 2. Oh, and a kick out at 2 by BMP. The crucifix couldn't get the job done. BMP getting picked back up to his feet as Black Mask gets him set up in another spinning sit-out powerbomb. And again, BMP getting picked back up. Black Mask setting him up for a second crucifix powerbomb. BMP is in position. Black Mask has him up and hits the crucifix. Is this going to be it? Ref is in position. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. The first double champion win of the evening goes to Black Mask, our new Extreme and Open Weight champion. Ladies and gentlemen, when I tell you this match could have gone to either one of these gentlemen, I am not lying. But tonight's win goes to the Black Mask. Congratulations, champ.
Here is your winner and Black Mascot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, in our semi-main event, the second title unification match of the evening, Starboy Rick Hawkins, the SWF National Champion, is putting his title on the line against the Intercontinental Champion, King Leon. Which of these two men are going to come out on top and become the first ever SWF International Champion? Only one way is for us to find out, and that's to head to the ring and start the match.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the National champion. From New York, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the national champion, Valiant Rick Hawkins. Introducing the champion from London, England, weighing in at 291 pounds, King Leon.
The world collapses inward, retreat to calm the fray. Forcing by higher power with shoulders raised at bay. Steady flows to way of life, send spirit to the vice. Here forth the Colossians, suffering with no blood on the ice. Atomic fire approaching, the smoke shall snuff the light. And all we lose is lost for naught when the ground below ignites. Airborne is the creature that marks our every pace. Still will show to run in circles until we know our place. The scales of justice weighted, our freedom's decimated. To break the storm we're faded, and watch these fools scorch the sky. These nightmares scare us, touch us, invoke the fear among us.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Jim Bob III making his way over to King Leon, the Intercontinental Champion, taking the title belt from him, and making his way over to Starboy Rick Hawkins, taking the National Champion from him as well. Holding both titles high in the sky, both champions know what is on the line. Starboy Rick Hawkins, King Leon. Referee signaling both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Starboy starting out with the chop, but Leon catching him with the shots and dropping him with the high kick. Targeting that left arm and stomping down on the arm of Starboy. Starboy hitting that running lariat, chopping down King Leon. Leon getting back up to his feet though. Starboy wrenches from behind and hits him with a neck breaker. Starboy getting Leon picked back up once again, locking up with the Intercontinental Champion, dropping him down. Starboy missing the grab, but not missing the drop kick. Once again, taking down King Leon. Leon looking like he's out on his legs, ladies and gentlemen. Starboy wrenching down that arm, trapping it and hitting an omoplata. Is King Leon going to tap? He's so close to the ropes to be able to grab them, but no, Starboy lets go of the hold. And now Starboy going for another submission, hitting the camel clutch. Is King Leon? No, King Leon breaks the hold and slides out from underneath, whipping the legs out from underneath of Starboy. Both men locking up. Leon has a fireman's carry hold on Starboy. He's carrying him over to the corner and drops him neck first onto the ring ropes. Starboy getting kicked while he's down. Leon grabbing the left arm of the National Champion, stomping away at the side of his face. And firing off kicks to the lower back of the National Champion. Starboy back up onto his feet. Leon tries to go for the right hand, but gets met with the right hand by Starboy. Starboy taking down Leon once again. Starboy getting Leon picked back up to his feet. Tries to go for the right hand, but Leon whips him over into the corner. Tries to go for the right hand shot, but Starboy fights out with a right hand and an elbow. Leon getting the boot up and dropping again and again. Dodges the lariat and hits a running lariat of his own, taking down Starboy. Starboy has referee Jim Bob III trapped in the corner as Leon just assaults the National Champion, dropping him down with the boots. Leon stomping and kicking away at Starboy Rick Hawkins. Stalking around his opponent. He goes outside of the ropes and he's going up to the top. What's King Leon planning to hit? Hits a big elbow drop. Shades of Macho Man Randy Savage. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Starboy. The elbow drop couldn't get the job done on the man with the Cosmic Tempo. Both men trying to go for double leg drops, missing each other barely. Starboy locking up with Leon, whipping him over into the corner. And hits a running lariat, setting up for the Tornado DDT. And the DDT connects. Leon in trouble right now, ladies and gentlemen, and the super kick connects. Starboy going for the cover. 2, and a kick out at 2 by Leon. Starboy unable to get the job done with the super kick. Whipping Leon over the top ropes. Leon down and out on the ground, clutching at his lower back. The Intercontinental Champion, I think, is hurt, ladies and gentlemen. Starboy going back into the outside, stomping away the legs of the Intercontinental Champion. Leon trying to go for that running big boot, but gets met with the chop and shot combination, following it up with a big uppercut by Starboy. Starboy grabbing up King Leon on the outside, hitting an elbow shot and chop. Dropping him down with a kick. Leon breaking the hold and firing off a right hand of his own. Both men locking up on the outside. Starboy getting picked up over the shoulder of Leon and getting dropped face first and busted wide open on the outside apron. Referee's count is at 5, ladies and gentlemen. Starboy looking like he's out on his feet but shaking off the cobwebs as King Leon gets back inside of the ring. Starboy back inside, but Leon getting back outside and now back in. Gets met with the elbow shot, but hip tosses Starboy down to the ground. Leon getting Starboy picked back up, shooting chops and tries to go for the big boot. Starboy hitting that big middle rope crossbody splash. Going for the cover on King Leon. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, and another kick out at 2 by King Leon. Starboy trying to grab at the back of King Leon, getting him up, hitting that neck breaker. Starboy getting picked back up to his feet. And a fisherman's buster by Starboy. Starboy going up to the top rope. Is this going to be it? What moves he planning to hit? Oh, tries to go for that diving right hand, but Leon able to roll out of the way in time. And the big boot connects. Leon going for the cover. Is this going to be it? Ref is in position. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Starboy. Leon unable to get the job done with the boot. Leon setting up for the kill shot in the corner. Starboy looking like he's out on his feet. And the death knee connects. King Leon grabbing Starboy up by his head. Hits the stomach shot. And hits a skull crusher. Leon jumping over Starboy, heading up to the top rope into the corner. And hits a big elbow drop again. Starboy raining down the right hand shots to the face of... Leon was raining down shots to the face of Starboy. Hits the running kick. Goes for the cover on Starboy. Is this going to be it? 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match and the international champion is King Leon. Starboy Rick Hawkins gave Leon probably one of the hardest fights he's had so far in the SWF. But King Leon able to come away with the Intercontinental and National Championships. Ladies and gentlemen, that was one hell of a fight.
Here is your winner and King Leon.
The world collapses inward, retreat to come free.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our Friday Night Evolution main event. The man that took home the SWF Grand Prix World Tournament Championship, John Uso, is going head-to-head against the assassin, Dylan Smith, our SWF World Heavyweight Champion. Which of these two titans are going to come home with the world title around their waist? Only one way is for us to find out, and that's to head to the ring to start the main event.
The following champion versus champion contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the World Heavyweight Championship.
So, think you're untouchable.
Word life. This is basic thugonomics. This is basic thugonomics. Word life. I'm untouchable, but I'm
And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the crown jewel of the SWF, the World Heavyweight Championship.
Introducing the challenger from New York, weighing in at 170 pounds, John Yu-Shawn. And introducing the champion from parts unknown, weighing in at 311 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion, the Assassin, Dylan Smith.
Referee Jim Bob III making his way over for the final match of the evening, grabbing the heavyweight championship from Dylan Smith, walking the title belt over to the challenger John Uso. Jim Bob III holding the World Heavyweight Championship high in the sky, and the crowd is absolutely insane right now. The challenger John Uso, the champion Dylan Smith. Referee signals both men in their corners, hits the bell, and we're off. Both men locking up in the middle of the ring. Smith getting Uso scooped up onto his shoulder and hitting the snake eyes in the corner. Smith springboarding off the bottom rope into a bottom rope moonsault. That man is not a high flyer, but when he goes into the flight, it's a sight to see. Stomping on the back of Uso, putting the boots to the face of the challenger. Trapping that left arm under and going for the right hand. And wrenching away, trying to break the hand of Uso. Following it up with a double knee stomp. Smith making his way over to Uso, picking him up and slamming him back first into the mat, kicking him in the face. But Uso firing off a boot of his own, dropping the champion and slamming a kick back into the lower back of the champion. Uso going up to the top rope. Uso setting it up and hits a diving headbutt onto the champion. Now Uso trapping that arm and getting a submission hold in on Smith. Smith trying to fight out of the submission hold. He's near the ropes. He could potentially break the hold, but no, he breaks the hold loose, puts the boots up and gets out of John Uso's hip. Both men locking up as Smith grabbing Uso from behind. Scooping Uso back up onto his shoulder. But Uso wiggling out of it and hitting an inverted DDT on the world champion. Uso going for the cover. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Smith. Uso grabbing Smith from behind, just raining right-hand shots to the side of the champion's head. Uso going up to the top rope. Smith is in position. He is down and out on the ground. And a whisper in the wind by John Uso connects square on the chest of the champion. Uso getting Smith picked back up to his feet. Smith locking up with Uso. Uso tossing Smith over the ropes. But Smith just stun gunning Uso on the ropes. And a big hip toss slam by Smith takes down Uso. The assassin trapping that arm and wrenching away on the elbow. Uso back up to his feet, and a stunner connects by Smith. He goes for the cover. Jim Bob's in position. 1, 2, and Uso kicks out. Smith, the stunned look on his face that the stunner couldn't get the job done. But he gets Uso picked back up to his feet and goes for the headshot. The headshot explodes. Smith goes for the cover once again. 1, 2, kick out at 2 by John Uso. The stunner headshot combination couldn't get the job done for the world champion. Uso firing off a jawbreaker into the jaw of Smith, following it up with a right hand chop with Smith, firing a shot off of his own, grabbing Uso and whipping him over into the corner. Uso getting placed on top of the ropes. Smith dropping him down with 2 solid right hand shots. Uso down on the ground, clutching at his back. But Uso not out of the fight, firing off another jawbreaker to the face of the champion. Smith tries to go for the lariat. Oh, but Uso trying to go for a DDT, but gets countered out with a back body drop by Smith. Smith grabbing the arm of Uso, stomping down on the back, and kicking away at his face. Trapping that arm, wrenching away at the hands. God, the champion is trying to do as much damage as possible to the man that was the winner of the Grand Prix tournament, ladies and gentlemen. And Smith going for that showboat elbow pin. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by John Uso. Smith stomping away at the face of the Breakthrough Tag Team Champion, getting him up to his feet, hitting the chop and shot combination, and dragging him down with the lariat. Smith getting Uso picked up and slamming him back first. Tries to go for the low kick, but Uso grabs and sweeps the leg out from underneath of Smith. Uso going up to the top rope, but Smith catches him with the right hand. And Uso fires off the double axe handle. Smith getting hit with a belly-to-belly by John Uso as Uso goes for the cover on the champion. 1, 2, and a kick out at 2 by Smith. Uso arguing with Jim Bob III, but Jim Bob's calls are as good as they get, ladies and gentlemen. Uso going up to the top rope and hits the Samoan splash, going for the cover on Smith. 1, 2, and Smith barely kicks out at 2. Uso grabbing the arm of Smith, locking in the submission hold. Is Smith going to tap out here in the middle of the ring, ladies and gentlemen? He is nowhere near the ropes to break the hold. John Uso could potentially win the world title, ladies and gentlemen. That submission is in deep. But Uso lets go of the hold as Smith does not tap. Uso slamming down the left arm of the champion, but Smith not out of the fight, raining a boot up to the face of Uso. Scoops him up in a crossbody hold, walking him over to the turnbuckle, slamming him back first and ragdolling him back to the middle of the ring. Picking up Uso and slamming him back first once again. Smith going for the cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2 by Uso. These men have hit each other with every big shot that they have, and neither man is giving an inch. But Smith setting up for the kill. He's got the headshot, and the headshot connects. Going for the cover. 1, 2, and John Uso kicking out at 2 once again. Uso giving Smith one hell of a fight here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Uso sweeping the leg out from underneath of the assassin. Uso launching the kicks to the lower back of Dylan, getting him back up to his feet, scooping him up, trying to go for a scoop slam, but Smith gets out of it, hits him in the back, and takes him down with a technical takedown. Uso up onto his knees and back up onto his feet, and Smith hits a stunner! And Smith setting up for the third headshot. It's the third time gonna be the charm. Uso up on his feet, spun around, and the headshot goes off. Smith going for the cover. 1, 2, 3, ladies and gentlemen. And still our SWF World Heavyweight Champion, the Assassin, Dylan Smith. After a hellacious title defense last week and an impressive defense against the man that took home the Grand Prix Tournament Championship prize, John Uso, Dylan Smith retains the world title.
Here is your winner, and still World Heavyweight Champion, the Assassin, Dylan Smith.
The Assassin Dylan Smith holding the world title high and proud in front of the packed crowd here in Braunschweig, Germany, as he makes another successful defense of the World Heavyweight Championship. The only question now, ladies and gentlemen, who's going to be the man to step up and take the Assassin down? Folks, I got to tell you, this is one hell of a card to call for you guys tonight, and we are so thankful for y'all coming out and showing us love and support. And if you like what you saw tonight, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more shows just like this. And comment down below what your favorite moment of the night was and who your favorite wrestler of the night was. But that's all I got for now. My name is Dylan Smith, the voice of SWF Pro Wrestling. This has been another episode of Friday Night Evolution, and we'll see you guys here next time. Good night, ladies and gentlemen.